Yo, what's good, guys? Hope everybody's had a good start to this new season, especially with how crazy this weekend has been. Today I'm going to be absolutely dismantling my vault since I'm a complete hoarder, and I'll have some of my clanmates helping me clear a lot of the things that need to be cleared. So, I guess to start,
what the fuck?
A lot of exotics. Alright, we could start, I mean, obviously we don't really have to touch the exotics, but, so...
What do we got? Like, are you an armor or a weapons guy? That's the question.
I have, like, three-quarters is weapons. Actually, I got a decent amount of armor as well.
Are all your characters emptied out as well?
No, I have so much on my characters too.
Okay, well, alright. Well, let's start.
So
Do you keep one of every exotic?
Yeah. Well, I don't know, some.
What I was about to say, because I only keep some.
Some weapons could probably go. I'm not gonna lie, but I mean that's what the whole point of this is. I mean, we're gonna be clearing
so
a lot of
Sturm
stuff out.
is good. I like Sturm.
I don't even worry about the exotics.
V-Wing.
V-Wing.
I don't know about V-Wing.
V-Wing.
I'm not a fan of it, but it's not bad. Mida, you could probably let that go. Mida's kind of mid. I mean, if you're using a scout.
Is the caddy retroactive? Because I could get rid of it.
Yeah, you can still get the caddy later. I mean, exotic scouts, it's DMT or fucking Jade. Crimson's a roller weapon, so I guess that works. Jade Rabbit's good. Huckleberry's not bad. Jeez. Suros!
Yeah, I have high PvE trackers.
I don't know about Suros.
You know what's funny? This is my most used weapon in Crucible, and I still don't have the catalyst done. Because I got it to drop like 2 or 3 seasons ago. Alright, starting with...
Overflow of Frenzy, that's valid.
It's very good, and if I'm not using this, I'm using the 7th Seraph Carbine.
Yeah, that's valid.
It's my blow gun.
Cerberus was like only good with Behemoth, right?
I believe so for PvE. Yeah.
Yeah, and they nerfed Cerberus on crystals, so...
We could get rid of it.
Yeah. Ace is good. Chaperone's not bad. I think that it's not good enough to use your exotic slot when things like Inquisitor exist, but if you want to use Chappie, you can. I just don't think it's that good.
This is the only sunset weapon I think I have in my vault right now. Or one of 2. So
yeah,
I just can't get rid of this just simply. Oh, even though it has rangefinder, but
that's 2 of the worst perks to match.
I just feel like it was such a cool combo. We're gonna see a lot of weird weapons. I just hope you know that you're gonna see some weird weapons with high kill trackers.
I mean, sunset weapons, if they haven't been reissued, it's valid.
So moving forward, we got Bite of the
Snap
Fox.
opening. Yeah.
I have other rolls of this, so we could probably clear them out. Because, I mean, it doesn't get much better than this. I think I have one with the origin trait, but I'm not certain.
Well, we'll wait on that. Izanagi, Last Sword. Do you use Last Sword?
Barely. Ever.
Well, alright, I think we can trash it then. Criminals is another gun that hasn't been reissued, so we could keep that.
The reason, and it also has
kill
drop
clip
mag.
or drop mag,
like,
yeah.
Even though it's got 5 in the mag, it tells you it's 7, but it's not 7. It's bugged.
Yeah. Thorn, Outbreak.
Okay, one of the I did get rid of both.
New Light one.
Yeah, this is the New Light one.
The New Light Night Watch. They changed the roll on it actually. Cause I watched Sweat's video. You get like Fit Detector multi-kill clip or something on it.
Good. This is like
a
beast combo.
A legacy item.
This got me through so
Zen
many.
moment slideshot.
What's that? Glassway. This got me through like so many Glassway GMs.
Yeah. That's good. Yeah, that sidearm is kind of nutty. Lumina's good. Bad Juju I only used for sure chi farming when I was using like legendary weapons, but now I don't use it at all because it's kind of a mid gun.
I hear it's actually pretty good in momentum, but I know you don't like momentum. But momentum
I personally don't think Bad Juju's that great, but if you want to keep it because you like it, then that's fine.
This thing, This is my baby. This is one of my babies.
So,
I'll never get rid
here's what I'll say about 1-2 punch shotgun. So you have to do this right now. When it comes, I used to collect multiple 1-2 punches. Now I have one primary, one energy. There's no need to have like 5 different ones, because at the end of the day, you're gonna use the one you like the most. So, or the one that has enhanced perks like Wastelander. So by the end of a vault cleaning, try to get down to 1 per slot, I would say.
That's gonna be tough.
Yeah, just pick your favorite one out of them all, and then that's the one you keep.
I mean, this one's up there, without question.
Yeah.
And then
Oh, you might have ones that you forgot about.
Which, I mean, this is...
Eastway ECAP.
It's good now, like...
Hey, it's a 450, and Amit is rocking PvP right now.
So...
I'm all for it.
And look at that range.
Like, it's just nuts. Super snappy too.
Monte Carlo is really good for melee builds and PvE.
I got the caddy, but
if you don't do melee builds, then it's kind of mid.
I mean, I still gotta work on the caddy, to be honest, but
yeah,
all in due time. Probably this season.
4th time's the charm. Time payload. That's fine. Pulse mine or opening. Do you have a new Astral?
Yeah, I have a surplus one. Which makes
if
me
you
think
have a
I
better
should get rid of this one,
can
but
go, then...
I don't know where it is. Should be like near the... I just wish I could get a adept one.
Perks don't load.
Yeah, you gotta love it. But I could
I
probably
mean, I would
get rid of this one, but just Pulse Monitor is so good. It's just like so situational.
If you, yeah. Another thing though, the way I look at it, Imperial Decree is better than Astral for range perks. So if you want a good Astral, get one with LE cap. That is the move right there.
I could get rid of this one. Oh, these are mid, aren't they?
Overflow is mid. However, I like Dire too much. I still have my Dire, because despite the rangefinder nerf, you can't get a better perk on Dire than rangefinder. I think it's like LA Cap or Swash, and I don't like either of those. So, I still keep my Dire, but that Overflow one gotta go. That thing is bunsed.
That's fair. This
opening
is
shot,
so good
cap.
in like.
Oh yeah.
Like it's a precision. Oh my god, it hits so hard. It's like 45s or 50s to the head.
Yeah,
and it's the smallest gun
crazy.
in the game. Fun fact.
I kind of.
It looks so
yeah, I kind of
weird
figured that it was. Yeah.
Shrew
Prof, Overflow, Time Payload.
No.
Time Payload's kind of bad, but you know, if it's your only True Prof, I get it, because farming Darius for True Prof is terrible.
It flinches so hard.
Yeah.
It was like my one and only flawless lock card. Like when I ran, I think it was Cauldron last season. Went flawless with it, and now it's got like some weird sentimental value.
All right. Escape velocity. There's so many better SMGs, but that kill count is really high.
And it doesn't have a good scope, which is even harder. And it used to have surrounded spec, but oh my gosh.
I mean the kill tracker is really high. So. Succession.
Obviously. That's sick. Alright. ISOL and Defiance of Yasmin are both goated on the sticks. Such a clean roll. Rest in peace to all the people wanting to get a snap opening one. Hawkmoon with rangefinder. Is this worth keeping, honestly? It is Hawkmoon, but I'll just wait till Zur. Wait, what does Zur have this?
Genuinely, I got rid of my Hawkmoon with rangefinder for one without it, and it feels a lot worse. I don't know why. It just doesn't feel as good.
And I mean,
I don't like the new one.
Look at the handling on that thing.
Yeah.
Traveler's Chosen. My one and only messenger, which actually I'm lying. Let me actually drag some into the vault here. From my posts on my Warlock. Where'd they go?
Probably next page.
We'll find them. Time Worn. Soon.
We will find them.
Hopefully it gets reissued. But yeah, this thing just has insane range for a rapid fire. DMTs, these will go once I can craft one. Chroma. Cool weapon. DSR kill clip, probably the best roll you could get on this for PvP. Season of the Splicer was goated. I just wish I had anything other than a reload. Like, why? But whatever. Great PvE roll. Hand cannon I mained for a very long time. I was so body back then. Like, I was a walking NPC, but it has nothing to do with the weapon. It's just like reminiscing to a time where I just didn't know how to play.
Right.
Oh, this weapon will get some more playtime in the near future. Shoot to loot EP. This thing used to be bugged in Crucible, I remember.
It's funny because you can do that glitch in the Iron Banner game mode where you make heavy ammo.
Exactly. Frack. How can you not love Frack? But it takes Luminous Void shader so well. So anybody watching, throw that bitch on it. An insane amount of kills on this weapon. I'm not proud, but I mean, this is like year 1 Beyond Light, so like I had to do it. Shoot to the Frenzy, I had one of these, but I got a new one with field tested. This thing would carry me through some GMs. Rangefinder target. Moving target. What do you say? You think I should get a new one?
Get a new one, but keep it until you get one because it's still the best 140 on roller next to Rose.
Okay. Done deal. This is, I gotta use this more. Like, this thing went hard.
It is really good.
A non-bugged version of this. If it'll load, but whatever. Just auto-loading. Adagio. Such a good combo. This thing, it turns it into like an aggressive. It's just beautiful. Does Adagio remove some handling too?
No, it just removes fire rate.
Obviously the slide opening. Nothing special there. I mean, it's not going to show us perks anyway, so what's the point?
I just get air code out of matchmaking for.
Yeah, dude, this game is in a weird state right now. Osteo. I've seen people with so many kills on this weapon, and it's just like, I mean, it's great, but I like my special weapons. Empirical Evidence, like you said, it literally was good for like 1 week. It really was.
The 2 weeks that SMGs weren't dominating the game.
It's like, Adept's accuracy, why would they do that? Man, that's so stupid. I remember solely bringing this over onto my character when they dropped the new Adept bow mods, and I threw it on here, and I was like so happy. But if it doesn't do anything, like, what's the point?
No, it doesn't.
I'm just scared to take it off too, you know? I have this weird fear.
Apparently it doesn't do anything, so.
Just a nothing perk. It's like the confetti perk.
Yep. Sweaty confetti, man.
Oh, yeah.
Can I like
Destroyer. Peace of mind. Nothing special there. I mean, a lot of these crafter weapons are, I mean, you kind of know what you're gonna get.
Right.
I literally have to make a video solely on this weapon because it has 100 range. Like, it hits so hard, and I know everybody's like aim at this, aim at that, but like, ooh, dude, this weapon, so good. Submission. And I'm sorry, what did you say again? Like something Killing Wind on this for PvP?
Perpetual Killing Wind for PvP. Because it has that exact same range stack. I'm pretty sure you have full bore on that one, right?
Oh yeah. Yeah, full bore.
Yeah, full bore, yeah. So that's what the stats are without perpetual motion. So when you have perpetual motion, it's kind of nutty.
I actually want to craft one of those now. Oh, it's tough, dude. Now you got me thinking. Doo-doo bound. Just kept it because of Zen moment. I ran this like the first week I got it, and I got like 100 kills. And I got like 100 kills last week because I was like, oh, autos are good again. But you're right. I mean, it's not good. It is truly doo-doo bound. The shoot forever weapon. Nothing special there.
The total DPS of 2 damage per shot.
It just does no damage. 0. It's like Astro Striga, but without the DOT.
You literally can't matchmake in this game. Oh my god.
Oh, it's bad. I just know it. I'm scared to do anything later. Snap opening Silicon. Without Rico, which is tough, but it's what it is.
Yeah.
Ragneld. Nothing special there. Overflow Headstone. I might as well masterwork this. Why not? Oh,
yeah.
It won't let me. Never mind. Alright, at least now I know it's masterwork worthy. That is a good roll. This, obviously, great combo. Insane amount of range. This also has chill clip. Dude, what is happening? I have another one of these, but this one is just solely for bubble play. I have a perp one, but it's just the purple one has so much kills on it that like I know it's good. Actually, I'll throw it over. This might actually piss you off. So like this
What?
burden, like the masterwork on it is so bad. It's a reload masterwork.
Oh, mine's a one-off, but because of a charge time masterwork. I've been there.
So it's like it's tough, but like I've already invested too much time into this one. Concussion nades. How can you go wrong? They're gone. Even though I think they actually go against each other. Like I don't actually think chill clip procs from concussion nades, but I'll have to try it out. I'm like dead serious. It's like not even worth it.
Yeah, man. That feeding frenzy.
Yeah. All right, feeding frenzy. Can't wait. Yeah, look at this roll. Oh,
Yeah, that's really good. You gotta use that.
I definitely should. Let me just have it on me, just so I remember. This one, I think I just kept this solely because it has more in the mag, and it feels more like a 140 because of that. I don't know why they'd make it an 8 base mag. Like that's so stupid, but I don't know. I don't know.
What's
more than
even worse
Bungie.
is the Rico direction.
Oh, it's so atrocious. But it just takes some getting used to. Like all.
Honestly, I mean, it might be better to just keep your time payload roll because you have fragile on it and better mags and whatnot.
Do I?
Because
have,
appendix
I
kind of
think I
screwing
have-
you there.
I mean, yeah, but it's double range, so it's like it can keep up. You know, I don't know. Like I'll just keep it because it is DFA. Like I can't get another one if I decide to delete it, which is such a copium excuse. But I gotta throw a opening on this. You're right. Auto loading chill. Everybody knows that's a good roll. This is just infusion fuel, so we should probably get rid of that.
Yeah.
Just happy that I don't want to jinx it, but I can actually show my perks.
As soon as you say that, it's gonna disappear again.
Yeah, exactly. Season of the Plunder, just grinded this thing out. Almost 70 in the mag with Ambitious. And obviously Frenzy just melts everything. Only thing you have to put up with is this terrible, whatever this fucking shit is.
The bug site, bro. You got cricket in
It's
your
awful.
ADS.
It is. Same with this thing. Try to go for the melee when it kill. Whistler's Whims. PvE. Which is like so like counterintuitive. When you think of kill clip, you don't think of PvE, but ooh, this thing is just it did hit. It would hit hard.
But there's better bows, man.
Oh,
I'm
I
telling you,
know.
that's 2 free spots right there.
Yeah. Do I? Oh, I have Raconteur or whatever it's called. Raconteur.
Yeah. Raconteur, yeah.
Once I put some enhance on here, I could probably delete this one. Just cornered is
I mean,
so
just
good,
make
though.
it Archer's Tempo. I don't know if Headstone or Explosive Arrow is better on that. Because Explosive Arrow is like the generic perk for bows, but it's not. I mean, because it's stasis, it would synergize better. But if you do Headstone, it's like a stasis only weapon, which is kind of an issue.
I mean, you're definitely right, though. I probably should put something that's like worthwhile other than explosive, because everybody runs explosive head on bows.
Yeah, I mean, also if you want a stasis build, Verglass is just the way to go.
This thing is just, yeah, it's so good. I'm actually happy I grounded out that caddy. Slide opening, nothing special there. Old Malicious Birthright because it get blinding and spike. And Lead from Gold. Like, I didn't appreciate Lead from Gold until like a couple seasons ago. It really is a good perk.
It is so good.
Dude, in just like a month, this is gonna be plaguing the Crucible. Fucking Braid Tech Werewolf.
Yeah. Nice perks, bro.
I know, right? I just literally jinxed myself. Alright, well. Trust. It's really good.
Trust. You can't see what's on this gum, but trust me.
It has... I swear, my game will freeze again. I'm going from 40 frames to 150. Make that make sense.
Oh my god.
Headseeker. Shoot to the explosive, PvE. Nutbuster. My only rose. Takes the shader really well. Verglass. I was actually pretty good on my Immortals. So I just kept this one.
Still saying to get the right of the rangefinder one.
Yeah.
That keep away one, dude. I don't think you understand. Keep away on that SMG is a fucking problem.
It is.
Yes, because it gives you accuracy and range.
That is true.
Like, it literally makes the gun easier to use than before. Which is criminal that it even does that, but...
I remember just, like, the story behind this one is I was trying to solo queue trials, and, like, all weekend I couldn't go flawless, and I finally go flawless, and I get a dog shit roll. And
yeah.
I go to Saint, and I turn in my card, and it was like, that was it. Like, I was going to call it quits. It was like Monday afternoon, and he gives me this roll, and it was like perfect. And this was like the first week it came out, and I was like it literally made me fall in love with the game again. So I could just decimate people with the most broken weapon ever, but I've been pretty modest with it. I've seen some people with some crazy kill trackers, but I don't know. I was trying to venture out into like cannons and whatnot because it's easy to go to the dark side.
Yep.
Once we get in adept, this guy is going bye-bye. Buzzards with 0 perks, you know. It's a new game bug, guys.
Yeah.
You can't see any perks. Kinetic Tremors is only good with Overflow. That's a fact, though. Otherwise, it's just not worth it. Hung with no perks again. Another reissued militias with... I don't know why I put adept big ones on it. I'm not doing any damage with disorienting nades, but... Okay, we're back to seeing our perks. Let's go. Battle Scar. I think this is a Zur one. Or no, this is a Banshee one. Perp Head Seeker. I don't really like the sights on this, but once I got it, I was like, this is worth it. Triple tech, tremors, mulligan. It's a perk you never see anymore, or a trait you never see anymore. Used to have 40 of these, like everyone else that grinded Guardian games, so this is the combo. Classy Contender doesn't really do that much either.
It's like the Deep Stone trait. Like when you read it, you're like, yeah, that's really good, but then when you use it, it's like really underwhelming.
Yeah. So,
dude,
a couple trash messengers, I guess.
Nope. Nope.
I just
Head
kept
Seeker
it.
better.
Okay. I kept
Discord
this one
Tremors
for PvE, but I think I had another one that had Tremors. Maybe I'm wrong. But I just feel like this would be so hard to, like, I don't know. It was the only one I could get.
Because that doesn't make sense, because you want to use Discord in the GMs, but you're not going to be killing ads left and right in GMs, so it doesn't make sense. Also, if you want to go for that role, under over is better, because you get more damage to shields and antis.
This is the one that I got today, actually. I think this one would probably be better.
Same boat, you're not really killing anything, you're starting outlaw. Only good roll on Messenger is under over, because you get bonus damage to antis. And then...
Yeah, that's true. Well, I guess when I get that roll, I will retire this one. Because, I mean, I don't know. I feel like this would come in handy if I needed it. Like, if I needed a kinetic tremors, really anything.
Yeah. But don't you already have the battle scar with tremors?
Yeah. Is it better?
I mean, it shoots faster. You get the shots off quicker. Same reasoning as chill clip.
Send it. Slide shot tremors.
I mean, it has armor piercing, but I wouldn't really use spare over Fatebringer in PvE. Unless I was like 5 drinks in.
So, I saw people with... I know it's not slide shot, which sucks. But, with 2 stacks of swash, you're hitting for almost like... You're hitting for like 80, I think. Maybe 85. Which I know... I mean, that's pretty good. So, like, I don't know.
I mean, it's not that damage perks are bad, it's just half of them, the requirement for them is so stupid, I just don't care.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So if I get a slide shot swash, I'll definitely get rid of this one. But until then, I gotta work with what I got. I mean, this one...
I just think with spare, it's not that good, so you have to get every little advantage you can, like use your training wheels on it, just to make it usable.
Because the range on it is not great. Well, it's not the range
bad.
per se. It's just like the damage fall off is pretty low compared to like other hand cannons in slot. But I guess I could slide shot tremors. This one has Rico. I think it's 4 shots to proc. If I'm not mistaken. Maybe 5.
Check dim. Just hover over tremors and you'll see.
Oh, it's 6. That's tough. Just go bye-bye.
Usable, but just not. That's what I'm saying. Tremors is just not
Did it actually get
useful
nerfed?
enough to use. It got nerfed in PvE, or not PvE, on SMGs because it, or something, I don't know. But they increased the amount of shots it took or some shit.
Okay. That's ridiculous, but... so you're saying rewind tremors on this?
Rewind tremors, yes. Because you can shoot like 34 times. That right there is the best tremors scout in the game.
Really?
Not only are the perks enhanced, but yeah, because rewind just makes more sense.
Does does tremors proc rewind?
Don't actually know if it does.
That would actually be sick. Because if the AoE procs it, like, oof. Because, I mean, you got other weapons from the Last Wish that are, like, so insane. Like, this is the PvE one, or PvP one, but I know how good the PvE one is. Just never stop shooting.
That gun's too good in PvE to warrant crafting it over PvP unless you want to craft 2.
I have no idea
that shit is just...
what I was thinking. I really don't. I should probably craft another one.
Yeah, Discraft 2, because it's that good of a gun.
Solely for a strand build. Otherwise, I'm using Hung. But cap confidence. Oh look, back to no perks. Oh, never mind. This really is Fatebringer though. You're 100% right. Just doesn't have a flashlight. Warden's Law, I had 40 of these and I withered it down to 3. I'm pretty proud of myself.
I still don't get why you don't use fluted. It makes so much more sense to use
I know, but like just the range, I just can't. I can't toss it up. Normally I would on any hand cannon just run fluted, but for this particular one, like, I don't know, it just worked. And I know the handling is atrocious on it, but I don't know how I made it work, but I did. The Malfeasance Killer with appended, ooh. And then this, I just gotta use more.
I forget this guy is a glitch thing.
One of the most impossible weapons to get in the game currently. I'm gonna try to pronounce it Hermetic.
Hermetic V, or 5.
Weapon that
Nox,
I should probably try.
Perennial, Vet 5.
I'm actually curious as to how good the stability is. Oh, that's actually not bad, especially with under pressure. I'll take that. Another thing that could be good for strand builds. Gutshot Adrenaline. I'm gonna use this one for momentum. Just because it'll just do so much damage. I actually might run it in a game later. Or I could get air coated. These servers are so bad. This is a momentum roll.
What is that?
Trust me, dude. Gutshot and like Adrenaline Junkie. When I get them both when I get Adrenaline Junkie to proc, this thing just does so much damage and momentum. And I want to try it, but
how much are you playing momentum though?
Oh, a decent amount. I played like 200 or 300 games last season. I know, dude. I just love momentum because it reminds me of like hardcore COD. Like hardcore
yeah.
It's just so fun. So this one is another momentum roll. And I don't know. I mean, if it had target
only
lock,
using that momentum.
Oh yeah, only. And
wouldn't the other one be better then? Because it has damage perks?
Yeah, it's just that this one has Killing Wind, and I also pair it with another Killing Wind Shiras, so it's like I always have Killing Wind up. And, oh, it's just so gross. Exotics, nothing special.
Skyburner's gotta go.
You think so?
Yeah.
I'll toss it. I only used it to, like, for, Proving Grounds.
Borealis is good, Risk Runner is good. I would say delete Hard Light, but that's a pretty hefty kill tracker.
I went so hard. I don't even think I have that many. Yeah, only PvE.
Prometheus Lens.
It's good now.
I haven't used that thing since there's a bug in VOG to go through the Gatekeeper shields. I'm gonna be real.
I suppose I could get rid of it, but
Telesto gotta go.
Not with that kill tracker. Not with the 4646.
Jesus Christ.
First bow I ever made. Back on Hunter forever ago. God, this thing it's even better now with enhanced Dragonfly. Or not enhanced, but the spec is built in now.
Yeah.
Wave Splitter, I should have crutched this way harder back when Vault to Flow was a thing.
Wave Splitter's whack.
I'm about to get booted again, so yeah. Alright, but like I was saying, I toss a bunch of stuff on my character, like my characters into my vault, because I lost a bunch of footage yesterday, so
Alright,
we'll just do weapons.
Let's just skim through your vault real quick,
Yeah,
then, I guess.
so I felt like this one was good for ad clear. And
mean, personally, I'm not using an LMG for ad clear, but that's just me.
What are you gonna use? A rocket? Or a sword?
SMG.
SMG. Yeah, that's fair. This is.
I mean, it's up to you if you want to keep it or not. Not really.
I think I have others that I could probably get rid of.
Me personally, I'm not really using my heavy to ad clear, especially an LMG, because LMG's kind of booty.
Yeah, I mean, you're right though. I don't personally like this LMG that much. I just had some weird niche combos, but moving forward, the sword that I mained for so long. This is like one of my favorite.
Look at
swords.
all right. Well, let's look at the kill counter here. 45k, right?
Yeah.
I'm not deleting something that has that many kills, but
Yeah, this is like.
if it.
I'm pissed because I tossed another one of them. It was non-adept, but you remember that trial shader that would only drop from Lighthouse?
Yeah.
And it
Yeah,
wasn't even on the adept weapon. It would just be from some random weapon. It dropped on this at the exact same roll, and I had to toss it like a season or two ago. It took a lot for me to do it, but I did because I never used it. I just liked the shader on it. But yeah, so this is something that will always be cherished. This is the best roll I could get from Swarm.
I've actually never used a swarm, so I don't know
It
what's
hits.
good
It hits.
on it. Does it?
But we're not going to go through too many LMGs because we're just going to go like down a little bit, and then I'm going to go back to the normal default settings because this is just what I threw from my characters.
It's not a horrible roll.
This is like, I love this roll so much, especially with celerity.
What's your other one? I'll get rid of that.
Overflow? You think so?
Yeah, I do.
You positive?
Well, you haven't used it, right? And you have another one that has clarity.
Yeah.
Or
I mean, I'll do it. I'll do it.
I'd get rid of that.
It just sucks because overflow you're never getting back, but it's weird that I got a quest stuff for that. But
that's not a bad roll.
yeah, this is. I love this roll.
If that
so
ever
much.
becomes like, if 7 Seraph Carbine ever becomes like the one to use, this is a pretty good roll.
Yeah, it's between this and my blub gun, the Tiger Spite. This roll hits so hard.
Yeah, I'd keep that.
I'm not a big quick.
Come from a
swapper.
PvP player, I'm not getting rid of that.
Yeah, like coming from like I don't quick swap, but if I did, like, this is what I'm using. And for steady hand, like I don't have a perfect roll because it doesn't have iron grip. But
well, here's my thing: if you only have one of them,
you gotta keep it.
There's no point getting rid of it because it's your only one.
And I use this on Ophidians, and it's so good. It's insane. And the fact that it has, well, I mean, I have a counterbalance, but something about it having perfect recoil helps so much. It's another weapon that, it's an auto meta right now, unfortunately, so this one is just, it's beautiful. Okay, so what, like,
No, get rid of that.
I have too many of these, and I could probably get rid of them. Why would I run?
I've
no
never used this
distraction?
gun once in my life.
Why would I use no distractions either?
I've never used that.
That's just
in my
the
own.
Crota Zen auto, or what I use for bridging counter. Man, I could get rid of Talon, honestly.
I mean, how often do you use it?
Never.
Not very often at 1600.
Okay, so the Trials GL. This has like decent. It doesn't have bait and switch. Oh my god. It doesn't have bait and switch. It doesn't have a good mag. So I could probably get rid of it.
I think the only roll that is, because that can roll full court and impulse amplifier.
Oh yeah, for PvP,
So
100%.
Yeah, I think that's the only roll I'd go for on that GL, to be honest.
This, I don't know if you knew about this interaction, but Blinding Nades got nerfed forever ago. And the only way they're OP is with Danger Zone. Like,
Keep it then.
yeah, it's a broken combo. I mean, more and more people are starting to figure it out. It's the moon auto that nobody ever.
Our logic isn't bad.
And it sounds sick. Actually sounds like an actual auto rifle. Adagio,
get rid of
yeah. People keep talking about how you can 2-tap with it, but it's a non-bugged version. This thing gets me through so many GMs, just this combo alone. Too broke to enhance it though.
I was never a fan of Burden of Guilt, but it looks like you used it a lot, so
This is the first one I got That was Adept. It has terrible masterwork, but it hits. All right, this is the last.
Ugh.
I think
Is
this.
that the only one you have?
No. I have some juicer rolls. I wish I had
get rid of
slide
that.
shot on this. Yeah.
Get rid of that.
It's only because it doesn't have slide shot though. If it did, I would probably run it. All right. Where did I leave off? Right here. So this is the Zur
You
roll.
were filtering differently before.
Yeah, I know. Cause like that, the newer filter was what I threw for my character, so I could see it right away.
Oh, okay.
But yeah.
I heard this got nerfed, so I don't think it's worth using anymore.
Yeah,
heard-
should I get rid of it though? Cause it's the Zur roll. Like, this is the roll from Zur like a year and a half ago. And like, notice how I've not used it that much because I'm not cancer. So.
In the current state of the game, I'd say get rid of it because there is better options than this.
Yeah.
Since Under Pressure did get nerfed, you want, I think what Acer said, you want Kickstart, not Kickstart, you want something and something. Don't get rid
Firmly
of that.
planning got
You can't get rid of
shafted.
that. Don't get rid of that.
I know. Look at how clean this looks too. There's
Don't
only a
get rid of
couple
that.
weapons.
I wish I kept mine.
It had the base radiance on it too. I don't know what happened, but the double damage.
Anything
so
Sunset, I'm gonna say don't get rid of
well, fortunately, I only have
until
like
it comes
3.
back.
I only have 3 Sunset. Lemon, Jotun. I think I just ran this to meme one time.
I don't think you need that in your vault. I think it's just a wasted slot.
It's fair. Gnawings.
Wow,
This thing went hard
That
in
is-
PvE.
that is a very good roll.
I'm so content with it. And then my PvP one.
Ugh.
What's
Ugh.
I don't know, man. That stability is insane, and it shreds.
I mean,
Like, you don't even notice full board.
if non-hunger ever becomes meta again, PvP is the one to use.
Yeah, it's a gross weapon. Okay, so rangefinder I could
Alright.
probably get rid of, right?
Last prediction, Banshee was selling a stupid max range roll, but a week later got shafted because rangefinder got nerfed.
Yeah, so this is going. I think I ran this one.
I would keep that because that would be really good for 6s.
Yeah, okay, I'll keep this one. Terraba, I can get rid
Terraba,
of.
I mean, yeah, not using it very much.
Sark Logic we saw before after this, but alright, so the potential on this weapon was so good, and then Shira's came into the game and like nobody ever used it. But look at the range on it.
Yep.
And the fact that it has Ellie cap, because having 67 handling for an adapted or a precision frame is nuts. But I don't think rangefinder does much anymore.
Going back to the rangefinder nerf, it literally serves no purpose other than zooming your screen.
Yeah, and this is like my baby for PvE for the longest time, especially with volatile flow.
Oh, yeah, look at your kills.
I know, I loved it.
44k.
I'm an SMG main for
If
PvE.
it's got like some form of value to you, I'm gonna
gotta
say keep it.
I could probably get rid of symmetry.
Symmetry, never used it in my life. Probably never will.
It is pretty good. It's a sleeper, but will I honestly use it in the near future? Probably not.
Don't get rid of that.
It's a great combo.
I think. Actually, let me see the roll on that. Put Accurize on. There you go. Perfect roll. I'm not getting rid of that, just because I never got a good one.
Felly.
All right, so I've heard that Felwinter's is actually pretty decent again.
Is it cause like hip fire? Like, you know how like they were saying about shotguns and how hip firing is better? I wouldn't be surprised.
Ryan was telling me that they changed something on Felwinter's and it made it actually pretty usable again. So I still have mine just in case it does become meta again. And I mean, you can pull it if you want to.
Yeah.
But if you have kills on it, I would say keep it.
This is a fusion I got from Dares, like, and I'm like, it was a long time ago. Obviously, it's at 1600, but
I think Banshee sold a god roll of this.
yeah,
That's
it's
all
the
I know.
one. It's this one.
Yeah, I'd get rid of the other one.
See, that's the thing. Firmly Planted got shafted. If anything, I'm probably gonna get rid of this one, as opposed to this one. Simply because I can
I
whip
actually
this out.
have the roll that Banshee sold in my vault. I mean, look.
It's definitely this one. It's gotta be this one.
Yeah, it was Firmly Planted. Yeah, Firmly Planted snapshot.
So like, I might just toss this one because I haven't invested any time in it, and Firmly Planted got shafted. It's like
Firmly
half as
Planted did
good.
get nerfed, and you haven't used it at all.
Yeah.
So I'd probably toss it.
And the zoom changes. It doesn't really, zoom doesn't matter that much anymore. But
Very good, GL.
I'll probably get rid of.
Not Wellspring, kind of meh.
Yeah.
Go with auto loading.
I just ran this a lot for when it was Flow, and I could just get all my abilities back super quickly, especially with Wellspring. But
I think the role that you like, the absolute role you want is like Ambitious Rampage. I think.
that Rampage is nutty.
I
Are we
have that on
talking
mine.
for PvE or PvP?
PvE. I mean, I'm not using the same PvP, are you?
No, absolutely not.
Exactly.
I'm not one of them.
I'd keep the auto loading. Wellspring kind of doesn't really. I don't feel like Wellspring is good enough perk to keep, to be honest. In like higher end,
Yeah. That is
especially with
fair.
perks like demo around, Wellspring kind of just serves no purpose.
I could
feel
like I could get rid of this because I eventually will be able to craft it.
Yeah,
and-
I mean it has 1600 and it has Pugilus on
yeah.
it.
All right. I kept this roll because it has a decent amount of range, and with Ellie Cap and
I have
surplus,
seen people 2-tap or 2 burst with this pulse rifle before.
it's nuts.
I want to get a good roll. I had one. I don't know what I did with it. But I think there's better rolls than surplus ECAP.
Oh, without question. And like when I get a head seeker roll, which I think I had one, but I got rid of it. Once I get another one, this one's getting tossed without question. Just because like, you're right.
I'd keep it until you get another one. But when you get that other one, to get rid of this one. 100% without doubt, get rid of it.
I think this is my PvE one. I ran this for a lot of Birthplace of the Vile GMs. Golden Tricorn, such a good perk. Terrible masterwork, but the fact that like you get a 10% damage buff for however many seconds, or is it 15? I don't even know, but does a lot of damage. Rangefinder, Golden. This
I'd
hurts
get rid
me.
of that one, to be honest.
It hurts me because Rangefinder doesn't serve a purpose. But
I had a summoner. It was like rangefinder something, and I used it in PvP and I loved it. But that was like Season of Rivals,
oh yeah.
and I haven't used it since.
So like,
But since rangefinder got nerfed, I get rid of this one, keep the other one, 100%.
does it actually do anything though? That's the thing.
The only thing it does now is zoom in your screen. The only thing it does. It gives you 0 range buff.
Should I see what the range drop off is on this before I do that?
Yeah, sure. I mean,
Because,
it's up
like,
to you.
I'd get rid of it otherwise, but when's the next time it's coming back, you know?
Maybe this season? I don't know.
$32 meters, dude. That's terrible.
Yeah.
And it only goes up to 25s. Or 26. Yeah, it could go.
Never use that.
This thing carried
It's
me.
alright.
This thing carried me through Beyond Light campaign. And now that Thresh works in PvP, if I feel, you know, a little
Does
wacky.
it really?
Yeah, it works.
I'm not gonna lie, I didn't know that.
Really?
I'd probably keep this and just like test it out. I didn't know Thresh got fixed in PvP.
Plus 20 range, that puts it at 64. It's a laser. Duality.
I haven't used duality in probably 5 seasons.
I mean, everybody knows it's amazing, but I just don't.
It's not a bad gun at all.
Yeah.
I just think
I feel like it's more control, like console friendly, you know?
yeah, I don't see a use for duality other than like, I don't know. Like if you're gonna use, I feel like if you're gonna use a slug, I'd use like a Philo or a Inquisitor.
Yeah. Glacio.
Oh boy. Oh boy.
This is like so good. I can't believe
Shader's
that. Shadow.
Yeah.
It does look clean though, doesn't it?
And
I think I have another one. Yes, the PvE
Sub
one.
Reservoir Burst. That's phenomenal for PvE.
Oh yeah. I use it a fair amount.
Keep that. I mean, I guess if
I think I have
Glacier
I have
becomes the
reissued Glacios that.
Alright, think about it this way. Glacio's coming back in what, 3 months?
Yeah.
You able to get it back again?
Yeah. So like you'll see the reprise ones, and like we might toss those honestly. I haven't used this in forever, but I mean this is.
That is back in the day, that was probably the best energy
Oh yeah.
on any launcher. The best, bro.
It was plaguing.
I have one, and I don't think I ever took it off.
It plagued everything. Okay, so for this,
Now
I keep this because it has mag perks, or not mag perks, but it can, it has more range than the version 3, and with threat and like arc cap. This
yeah,
thing's
but rapid fires are.
oh,
dog
I
shit.
know they are dog shit. I just ran it to meme, and like you pull it out so
Hey, man.
fast, it's like 0.1 seconds.
If rapid fires ever get buffed,
This is it.
this is it.
This is it.
But
I don't care about origin trait or anything.
Shotgun just got nerfed again with the
Yeah, with the ADS.
the zoom thing.
Yeah, and the zoom, they did like a negative, whatever they did. But yeah, here was the
Yeah.
Sparrow I was showing you.
Jeez, hey, you're lucky.
If only I had a mag. Well, like I'll take it. Extended, I guess. But
Extended's not even like, all right. I know extended's like not the greatest, but there are worse mag options. I feel
yeah,
like
that's facts. Armor piercing, dude, trash.
trash, absolutely.
All right, I can't get rid of this one.
Don't get rid of that. Nah, you're not getting rid of that.
I ran this so much, it's not even funny with War Mines.
Yeah, bring those
And it's
back,
got demo, which I never.
That is a
used.
very good roll. However, you can't craft them now. which
Oh,
I'll
and I have the
bring around.
crafted one, and I think it has Volt Shop, but whenever I need surrounded, I got this
I'm
puppy.
keeping that one. I still have my original one.
And
Still
it
have
has
50K on
100.
it.
Yeah, I forgot with extended, has 100 recoil, which on SMGs doesn't really matter. But yeah, this guy's going nowhere. This guy will. If Destiny 3 comes out, this will still be in my vault. Obviously the God Roll Philo.
I mean, I still have mine. I haven't
Yeah.
gotten rid of mine yet, just in case Double Slug is the meta again.
People got to start running Ruinous FG. again.
Ruinous, it was. I feel like it was good when it came out, but I haven't used it since.
It's still decent, but I can get rid of it.
We
for
have
some
better
vault
trade rifles
space.
now, especially craftable ones.
Yeah. Salvo, what are we thinking?
Salvo, there are better options, like you can get forbearance with chain reaction, and you know you can just pull it again if you want it.
This is the
Yeah.
one I kept. All right.
Oof. Oof.
I feel like this is the best combo you can get though. And especially with the
PD?
especially with the hand cannon buff. Like this thing would probably do insane damage.
Now that you're probably right. Now that hand cannons got buffed in PvE, if this comes back, that's probably the role you want to go
Yeah.
for.
I just wish I had
So I'd keep
Origin.
this just for, you know,
Should probably throw
just for
that
shits. But
out. Okay, so this is I think I skipped
alright,
over
this
one.
pinged me too because I have this exact same role on mine,
Uh-huh.
and now there's just no point in running it because rangefinder got nerfed and so did quick draw.
I think I should probably get rid of this one because it doesn't have Rico. And my other one,
That and you've only got
which I
2
skipped
kills on it.
over. Yeah, I skipped over. This is the one that
Oh yeah.
the first one I could get. I don't know if I'm strong
I'm gonna-
enough to get rid of this one, but I could get rid of this
I'm gonna
one.
keep mine just because just because it was the first role I ever got.
Yeah, this was like I think this was actually one of the. No. I did like 17 or 18 proving grounds runs way back
Yeah,
then. and I
my
finally
pally
got
has
this.
Hammer Force Ricochet, quick draw, rangefinder, and I'll never get rid of it.
Yeah, and I mean, I know they both got nerfed, but It's just tough, dude.
It just has that value.
And it like Pally does feel amazing. So it's like
Never
one of
use
the-
this.
It's one of the
Never will.
easiest. Really?
Yeah.
This is the combo.
I don't know anything
Doesn't
about
have
fusions,
it has terrible
especially
mag.
this fusion. Don't know anything about this fusion rifle. I've never used it.
Well, let me tell
I
you.
mean, if you like it, you can keep it. But I personally am getting rid of this.
I'll probably hold
Because
on
there
to
are-
it simply because like I know its potential and its mapping
Uh-huh.
power. But as we get into Cartesians, like obviously I can't get rid of this. This is like a lot of people want lead from gold, but slideways I just spam it, you know, like a quick swap,
Uh-huh.
and I never have to reload. This is like pre-holster era, and it just did so
I'm
much.
keeping this solely because the kill count.
It is my baby. This is another one that like people on YouTube were telling me to pick up, but is it worth it though? That's the question.
Dude, I can't remember if Warble got nerfed or buffed on special weapons.
So it
I think
got
I
nerfed.
think it got buffed.
It got nerfed by 5%, so it does 15% damage, as opposed to 26% damage with high impact. So I probably should get rid of this.
I would get rid of that one then, because Vorpal is kind of poo-poo now, right?
Also, yeah, and with the next roll that you'll see, this one's PvP, and it used to be the king because of its zoom.
Oh yeah, I remember.
But
I used to get it.
is it like? I just don't know if it's still good or not.
Well, again, I feel like Under Pressure got nerfed.
Yeah, it got nerfed slightly, but I'm just confused because
I mean, it's still a viable option.
I just don't know.
But I just feel like in the PvP scene there are better fusions. But I'd keep that if I were you.
yeah.
Or if my vault, I'm probably keeping that.
All right, well I'm holding on to it then. This was the first vision I got, a depth vision. Terrible perks, terrible. But
Farm for this now.
yeah, exactly. It's like
I'd probably get rid of that just because it is like, you know, we have Trusty, which you can craft. That's also solar. Oh, Ken and I were just talking about this. 1-2 punch on Strand Titan is busted. For like,
oh yeah, with Bannervore.
yeah, busted. Keep this 100%.
I have
Especially if you don't have a, and it's a good roll. Auto loading 1-2 punch
and like
and full auto.
Acer was telling me about. He said I should narrow down my vault to have only a couple 1-2 punch shotguns, but I have like
Dude,
I have
that
so
roll.
many.
All right. Look. You have auto loading and full auto.
Yeah.
That is such a good 1-2 punch shotgun. Keep that.
All right, staying then. I could get rid of. No.
Get rid of that. You can just pull it.
All right, so one of these snipers has got to
sniper.
go. The telescope. Dude, it's
Launching
the
bricks at people.
best. It's the best controller sniper in the game. I could probably get rid of this one.
Get rid of that one. You have a snap opening.
All right, my Shiras. I think I use actually every single one of these. This one's obviously PvP. This thing I
Okay.
ran so many vows with, it's not even funny. Back then, Volatile Flow was just so good. So I run this one occasionally in Momentum. And then this one...
I'd keep that last one for. Well, I guess these are all kind of like niche roles, but
Yeah. I should probably just keep it with 3. I think 3's fair.
I'd keep all three of them.
If I had
guess
any
because
more-
I don't have any idea which one to dismantle.
If I had any more, like, I definitely would get rid of them. Uzumi. I had one with explosive payload, but I got rid of it.
Is this PvE? Are you?
Yeah, this is
are you using
PvE.
this- Are you using this in PvE?
I probably will.
Have you used it in PvE?
I got 5
Besides the
kills
5
with
kills?
it. It's got potential, but
Right. But we also have rapid fire, so dishing out,
way more
a
damage.
bajillion damage a second.
I could get rid of this one. This next one's PvP. And it's not even the best you could get, but... Because you can't get opening with it, but...
I'm gonna keep that just because it's your only one,
Yeah.
and it's PvP.
Yeah, so we'll keep this one.
Keep that for now.
We got an under pressure kickstart.
I think that's the role Acer was talking about. That's the new god roll, under pressure kickstart.
It's so good. Like, this is the problem I'm running into, though. So with a lot of Nightfall weapons, I'll get a perfect roll, and then once they bring it back with the Origin Trade or whatever, I get the exact same thing, or damn close to it, and it's like, I'm always so torn as to which one I should delete. This gives you 7 HP per kill, but this one doesn't have it, and obviously this is the one that I mained for so long. It has a little bit more range, and like the stability with under pressure, like it's still gonna be insane. So like, I feel like I'd
keep the second one.
This one
with the 2400. Yeah, just because like that 5. How many range difference is like 5? What or 10? That 10 range is like a meter at most.
Yeah. Has the same handling, same reload, just the stability is different, and then
and
this
that
one has
stability
the
you're not
origin.
even gonna really feel, to be honest.
So it's like, is the
That
7
stability
HP
difference.
worth it? That's the real question. I don't think so.
I'd say no, but it's up to you.
It's gone. I have no idea why this is in my
We
vault.
have Gallus mini tool.
Yeah. Yeah, this is the danger zone one I'm talking about. Genesis, this is such a weird niche role. Like, I should probably get rid of this, honestly.
I get rid of that, just because, you know, I've never been a fan of Genesis.
Spike auto loading.
Auto loading Vorpal. I mean, I've only ever used this in GL because it has blending nades.
Mm-hmm.
So
I can honestly
I'm not
get
really
rid of
using it
this.
for boss damage.
Yeah. Vex.
Get rid of that.
Get rid of
Get rid of
Vex?
No, Lorenz.
Oh yeah, I'll get rid of Lawrence.
Get rid of that.
I was about to say, I don't know about Vex. I know it's OP, but... Alright, hear me out.
Okay.
The combo is insane. I just don't... I haven't had a reason to use it yet.
And there is no reason to use it.
Really?
I really don't think there is.
I just feel like this it
I
would
think
hit like a truck.
I think we have better solar pulses that we can use to
Like the
PvE.
Battler?
Yeah, especially Battler, bro. Demo, and like
Incandescent?
whatever it can roll with. Yeah, exactly.
Alright, I kept this... Hear me out now. Comedian is trash, I know. But I kept this because I could have a shot, like a hard-hitting shotgun with like every element when I run like, I don't know, a melee build in PvE. So like this just happens to be the Void one. If I get like the Basso, whatever it's called, from Neomuna, I think it's craftable. I'm not sure. I don't think it is actually, but that one can roll with 1-2 punch. This thing will probably get just insta deleted. But since this is the only Void heavy hitting shotgun I have to keep it.
So a long time ago, somebody was telling me that the Comedian was gonna be the best shotgun in the game after Fellinger's got nerfed, and I'm like,
Yeah.
dude, you are on one right now.
Yeah, look how right they were.
Comedian was dog shit in D1. It's gonna be dog shit in D2.
Yeah, it's just, yeah, it's not good. I could probably get rid of this. I don't know why I kept it. But this next one though, I know rangefinder got nerfed, but just this combo alone.
Rangefinder nerf. I'd say this is nasty.
This was nasty. I could at least run
Currently-
surplus now.
I mean, I guess you could.
Like, rangefinder doesn't do anything with stickiness or anything.
I don't believe so. I really think it. Acer was telling me that it only zooms in your screen.
Okay. Well, I guess we'll just keep it simply because it's the only one I have.
And if you want to test it out, go for it.
Yeah. I did test it out a fair amount, but just not post rangefinder nerf.
That is a very good roll.
Yeah.
Keep that.
I can't get rid of that. This is the best
Also
roll I could
another
get.
Decent 1-2 punch shotgun.
This thing, now this might have been pre-knockout nerf, but I'd one hit kill somebody, and then there'd be like an enemy right next to them. They're like grouped together, and I'd one hit melee them right after. I swear to God, it was so good. But
What's the
yeah,
other one?
usually this is on character.
Oof.
I know, like,
Ooh.
it's one off, but with how like opening shot and everything, like what's going on with shotguns, like, do you think this has potential? It'd give it max.
It could.
It'd give it max
I mean,
range.
it honestly could.
It would have max range with Killing Wind. That's why I feel like I should just keep it until.
For now, I'd keep that just
Yeah.
until you get a better one.
Obviously, nothing special
Well,
with
no.
Retraced. I feel like I should try to
that's
bug
not
it out
bad.
because people are saying that you could put enhanced shoot to loot on this if you bug it out right with that other with that arc trace.
Yeah, but aren't they disabling that stuff?
I think so, but once you put it on, because this weapon has it in its API, I don't know if it'll correct it or not. So if that's the case,
If
I
you want
wouldn't
to
even.
go for it, I mean that's just by itself is a good trace rifle.
Yeah, without question. I could probably get rid of this.
Edge of action. The class specific glaives I've never used.
It's good when people meme on it in Gambit.
Dead Messenger used to run quite a bit,
Yeah.
not so much anymore.
I can get rid of it just because it's craftable now. I just have to go into the activity. Likely Suspect, is it good anymore?
It was very, very good.
Yeah, I just don't know.
But
anymore.
now, going back to that Cartesian you just said,
Yeah.
Like,
And I do have that.
kind of served
I have that Neo Muno one with Kickstart.
That one's very good too.
So we'll get rid of this. I wish it would give me an alloy. This carried me through so many GMs, it's not even funny.
Keep it if you want to.
Glaive.
So
I'm not using glaives, but
the Enigma, from what I heard, is still one of the best glaives in the game.
I think it's because of its origin. Its origin is so good. It literally just
Yeah.
there's nothing but that's the most PvE origin trait ever. Explosive personality. Just something to have, I guess. This, I know they didn't. They
I'm not gonna tell you to dismantle any of the crafted weapons just because you can, change the perks on them if you wanted to.
Exactly. I'm impressed about this because
I've never used that bow.
Oh, it's so
be honest.
good. It is so good.
I
Under
just
Your
use,
Skin is probably one of the best
Lemon
bows in the
Art.
game. But yeah, Lemon is also goated, don't get me wrong. But I used to be able to have a depth draw time on it. And it would drop it down to 540, which I think it still says in dim. So I don't know if it actually does it or not. See if I can find it. Yeah, it has it at a 540. So this is just an amazing weapon. So many King's Fall runs. Blueberries. I think this combo is actually the best you could get. But I'm not a huge glaive person. Sidious.
Good pulse.
Super PvE
I haven't
combo.
been using it a minute.
Okay. Hand cannon buff, right? This
Dude,
combo, and I know this is the dildo gun, but just this combo alone, I really gotta give it some time.
Give it a
in
shot.
this- in the light, yeah. This has to get some more playtime.
Okay, we have vouch save.
I don't have vouchsave.
You don't have a vouch save?
Mm-mm. This is my PvP one. This is my PvE one. So I guess I could just...
Aisha's is a decent gun.
Yeah. I think I'll just keep it
If you
just
don't
because
have a
there's only
better
two of them. I don't feel like these are problematic as opposed to probably other weapons.
I've got triple tap Vorpal on mine and I kind of like it.
It feels cool, and that's another reason why I like it so much. And I used to run it a lot in Crucible.
I don't know if I'd run a rapid hit scout in PvP, but
It has its place. Obviously not currently, but I don't know. This game's constantly changing. Every season something's better, something's worse. That's why it sucks to clean a vault because you never know. This could probably go because
I think Banshee sold that.
Oh yeah, this was the Banshee roll.
Yeah.
You think this could go though? Because I'll hold on to it.
One? Do you have another one, or is that it?
This is it, but I
keep it then.
I have plug one, and I have a bunch of on the next page. I have a bunch of loaded questions. So it's I don't know. I'm torn.
I'd keep that Snorri.
Yeah.
Just because it's your only one.
Fair. Funnel web.
You literally haven't used it. You haven't used it at all.
I know, but look at it. Look at it.
I know. You haven't used it.
It's because I ran Shira so much. But I'd feel bad if I deleted it because I know people have been trying to get this role for the longest time.
What's the other one? You can get rid of that.
Yeah, it's not good anymore. Probably get rid of Trespasser.
Trespasser, it was alright when it came out. I haven't used it really since.
This combo is sturdy. So good. I gotta run it with Gear Falcons.
All the crafted weapons really have no sense of deleting them because you just change them anyway.
Exactly. Threat 1, 2. Okay, between these two, this is obviously the most goated.
I have never been a fan of this sidearm.
Because it's a 2-burst?
I just really haven't used it. I really don't like it, to be honest. I don't know why.
I just feel like I should just keep this because I have ran cards with it.
If you like it and you've used it, then you can keep it.
Done deal. Dude,
Ooh.
I got a story about this one.
Oh.
I ran 52 GMs on, I think it was the weekend that this came out, and I think it was, okay, help me out here. I keep forgetting what the name of the GM is. It's a Nessus GM.
Oh.
And it was,
Inside Terminus.
no, it was the other one. It was the one with the big Vex boss. It had a drill, had a huge Cabal drill.
What strike is that?
Yeah, dude, that's what I'm trying to figure out. Oh,
I can't remember.
It's
I
not
don't remember what
Insight.
strike that is.
But yeah, it's that one. I ran 52 of those in a weekend to get this, and I'm so happy I did, because like otherwise I wouldn't have got this roll. And this is like, if I wanted to, I could run Extendo on it. I can't tell you how hard I crushed this weapon. And I think this one I attempted for PvE, but because it's a rapid, I just don't know.
Inverted Spire. That's what it's
Inverted Spire, yes. 52 of those, dude.
Inverted
I was
Spire.
so optimal at the end of it. I was a madman.
This is kind of a meh roll,
This is a meh roll. It has 100 handling with Frenzy procced, and it is a laser beam, but I just don't know. Like, I think I should keep it because other than this, like, this is the only other Arc Pulse I have for PvE. So, I don't know. I guess whatever I'm feeling in the moment, but sick, dude. You just get error coded too? Surplus rangefinder for my Epicurean. I think I need to change it to something else.
Rangefinder used to be good on that,
Oh, it used to be so good.
but then Rangefinder got nerfed.
Yeah. So I'll change it, but obviously that's getting kept. I grinded too much into it. Drang, nothing special. I have two Callus mini tools. One is for Crucible. Because
better SMGs and PvP.
Oh, I know, without question. And I think if that's the case, like I'll just put Incandescent back on this.
Yeah, I mean, why are you not running Incandescent in the first place?
I had Incandescent, and I swapped it to a PvP one. Because I
Talk about your PvE roll. Why are you not running Incandescent?
Oh, this was my PvE one, and I changed it.
Okay, whatever.
It's weird, I know, but I put an enhanced perk on it because I was trying to get
put Incandescent back on it.
All right.
Get rid of the other one.
There's
no reason to have to.
Yeah, that's fair. That's fair. I feel like I could get rid of this.
That's not a bad roll.
It's a great roll.
However, it can roll EP.
Yeah, I actually might get rid of it.
Oh, dude, I'm contacted. Dude was really good.
Oh, yeah.
EP Frenzy.
See, like, a lot of people are talking about how good Frenzy is, but once I proc One For All, like, oh my gosh, dude. It's a special weapon at that point. I kept both of these because I'm a hoarder, but it turns out, like, both of them are amazing now with the hand cannon buff.
Just because, keep the Value's Bane with EP Incandescent 100%.
Oh, yeah. This thing got me through so many GMs, it's crazy. And then this one...
You can also craft it.
Yeah, that's true. But
I would get rid of that second one, I'm not gonna lie. Just because you do have EP Incandescent.
You think so?
I mean, yeah, you barely use it. I don't really think there's a point to use it if you have such a better roll.
So obviously just crafted.
Craft it again. I mean,
I could honestly get rid of this. Has no sentimental value to me.
there's no reason to use that.
Yeah. The best roll I
Good
could
PvP.
get. Yeah. Mind benders. I used to have like 15 of these.
Is this your best roll here?
I think this is actually. So it's not bad.
Yikes. Okay.
Could use some more range, honestly.
Honestly, if you just had like accurate, you'd be.
Yeah, I'd be chilling. Then I got this one too.
That is not the best.
I'd have to crutch
I think-
nades to like get the.
I think your
benefit
other
of it.
roll's way better than this one, to be honest, for PvP. There's been times where I've had fragile proc and I've killed somebody from like Diamond Door on Jav to like jump up. Well, not really jump up, but like
Close to it.
pretty fucking far, and I've
My gosh.
mapped up.
This is a PvE roll.
I think you have a last perdition that you get for PvE.
Yeah, and has kill clip.
Mega Braid is really good. I'd go with the snap opening roll.
The stock roll.
Yeah, just because it's hard to beat.
Okay, so like I know
Alright.
rangefinder got nerfed, but one.
That used to be a sleeper weapon. I'm not gonna lie.
Oh yeah. And the only reason why I'll keep it is because it takes the shader so well. Like, I know it's pure copium, but look at that. Like you
And
tell
I
me
think
that
they're also
it's-
bringing it back in like a month
Yeah.
for.
So when the time comes, it'll get tossed. I could probably toss this, even though like this is
I
the
get rid of
best
that one.
combo.
Because you can just focus it from Shax.
Yeah. It's a non-bugged one. This is the one I ran for PvE.
Keep that. And it's not. You just craft it anyway. Change the rolls.
Probably get rid of this.
I don't see a purpose for that bow to be in the game, but
Yeah. Doesn't serve a purpose.
that's a good trace.
And I wish yeah. If I could
I
bug.
think it looks gnarly. What the hell?
Oh, this?
Yeah.
With the shader?
No, I'm just thinking the gun model looks sick. I don't have one.
Yeah, it does look kind of wacky. I initially ran this in. I wanted to try it in both PvE and PvP, but it flinched so hard on like larger maps that I just kept it. But I don't know. What do you think?
So, we do have DMT,
Yeah.
right? And I've personally, I had one of these. I mean, I guess if you don't want to use your exotic slot on DMT for PvP, I guess this could be a good option. But other than that, I mean, DMT is just better all around.
Yeah.
And if you're using DMT, you're not really using anything else as exotic.
Exactly.
PvP, right?
So with the palindrome we saw earlier, that thing had PvE potential, and so does this one.
This I would say is just a better PvE role.
Oh yeah, because
Than the
once
Valley.
frenzy procs, I mean we're going stupid.
Yeah, I'd keep that for PvE unless you have a better one.
This one, what do we think?
You can
Should I
get rid of
get rid
that.
of this?
You can get rid of that.
Because I think I did get a better roll. And honestly, all of these rolls.
So I know you spent like
so
a
much
super
time.
long time trying to get one of these.
I had like 100 of them, and now all I have left is these remnants of.
I'd probably use that perpetual one over surplus.
We'll keep it like that then. That can go.
You kept Vorpal.
This is also
Oh,
another perp opening.
Look at that.
What's the handling looking like? I think I think I had surplus on that one because it gave it a little bit more handling. But yeah, all these rolls will get tossed as soon as I can get my god roll, whenever that'll be.
There you go.
Okay.
Again, bringing it back in like 3 months. You can just get another one.
What are we thinking though with the kickstart?
Not bad,
I think
but
that was probably the best one.
they
I
are
could
bringing
get.
it back in like 3 months, like I said.
Yeah.
Keep it for now to get a better one.
Okay. That's fair.
That's what I'd say.
Should I get rid of this?
That, I don't think I'd ever use.
This is that crafted one. Oh, this is actually my baby. I'm ashamed that I got so many kills with it, but oh, so good. And then this is the PvE one.
There you go. Slacking a little bit on the kills, but.
Oh, I know. Well, because my other one makes up for it. Is this a good combo? Like if I run Gear Falcons or something? I don't know. I feel like it's good.
I believe it is.
Has potential for solo.
I think it's decent.
Yeah. Like if I was low manning, I think it might help.
If you were low man, this wouldn't be a bad roll.
That's the only reason why I kept it.
I mean, I'd keep it for now.
And it can be enhanced.
You can put a deep sight presence on it.
Yeah.
And
So,
just
like,
craft one.
This is what I had on character.
That one.
This is the God roll. The new
So
God
one
roll.
Eye of the Storm. That's really good now.
And then
Really, really good.
this is another one, but this has a reload.
What's
So-
the other one? Oh, stability. I'd keep the stability one. You guys
Okay.
burden.
I kept this because.
So I don't know if you know this or not, but back in the day, this used to be the shit.
Oh yeah, for an adaptive, it would
Year
just
one, this
destroy
was
Crucible.
The fucking best.
It was disgusting.
But you can roll. Well, you used to be able to roll rangefinder, but that's pretty terrible now.
Yeah. I think I just keep this one because I remember getting it a couple seasons ago in Banner, and I was like, this combo right here is filthy. It really is for low end content. And then this is the fusion that we were discussing.
Keep that craftable.
This is the
So
one
Banshee actually sold one of these not too long ago,
I could probably get rid of this one.
and it was
I know how you feel about Wellspring.
envious and then destabilizing rounds.
Oh, that's nuts. I ran this one with Volatile Flow like 2 seasons ago.
It's not a bad wayframe, but we also have Deafening Whisper.
So tough that rangefinder got
I've
here.
tossed all my titles just because they're not very good anymore.
Why do
Why do you have to?
Yeah, I don't even know. I think I pulled them both from pass. This one this is the first shop I got from the dungeon.
This I actually wanted to get because it was like an energy immortal before it got nerfed. And it's just nasty rolls.
I tried this in Crucible and Momentum with Discord, and it actually is disgusting. It's so good. But you have to get
that
the timing
by itself
right.
is also it's a good SMG.
Yeah.
I just don't feel like farming it out.
Yeah. I don't blame you. Ghost of the Deep is not a
So,
good dungeon in my opinion.
Pre rangefinder nerf, pre target lock nerf. I wanted to get rangefinder target lock, and I never did. And I'm kind of upset.
Hey,
it's dried up.
look at where the game is now though. You saved yourself some time.
Yeah, I know.
I don't know why I have this.
Kind of a mid.
I think
mid-glaive.
this combo might be good, but I don't
What's
know.
that perk?
Replenishing Aegis. Blocking damage partially reloads a weapon, and then with surrounded, I'm just doing insane melee damage.
I guess it has potential.
Yeah.
Definitely does.
Targeted, nothing special. This weapon,
Bug out bag.
dude, people don't realize with Fragile Focus, this puts it at 83 range. It's so good. It's so good. I know 17 kills doesn't say much about it, but I used it for one game, and I was like, this is insane.
I remember back in Forsaken, or Joker's Wild, when Gambit released. Bug out bag used to be so fucking good.
And like, it still has potential, but
it was silly how good that gun was.
yeah. So it's like, I'll just keep it just for that reason, and I should probably.
I mean, test it out, see if it's good or not. If you like it, keep it. If you don't like it, get rid of it.
Exactly. I think this is the best you can get on it. Maybe.
If that's a god roll, I'd keep in that because I don't have one.
Both these perks are insane.
I don't have one yet. I need to get one.
Yeah, here are my other ones. I think this is the one I'm gonna keep for PvP.
You get Eye of the Storm on that?
Yeah. It's such a weird. Like,
What?
It's so weird, but it's so good. I'll probably get rid of this one though.
If your other one's better. Oh wait.
It has more range, but I think the whole reason why I put the ornament on it is because I was gonna like mark it as I'm maining it.
This one has more stability though, no?
Yeah. But with Eye of the Storm, does it really matter?
I guess not, right?
Yeah, this one's going.
Plus, that little stability probably isn't gonna make that much of a difference.
So like, the thing that's hard now for this is because.
Why does that one have 0 reload speed?
Because ionized. So I'm counting on overflow to help me out. But I think I have so many like of the exact same rolls.
You have so many of the exact same roll. I would just keep the one with the best stats.
That's what's tough, dude. I don't know which one it is. This one could go.
I think it's your first one, to be honest. Oh wait, never mind. It's 0 reload speed also. Do you want ionized on it?
Yeah. No, you want ionized.
Okay.
This one can go.
That one's, you know.
With liquid, it's hard because with controlled bursts in liquid.
Do they stack or no?
I think so, yeah. Well, liquid just stacks with any damage, and obviously when you take away some charge time and do some damage, like, oh, I don't know, man. I can get rid of this one though.
You know.
The handling is so much
and
superior.
just see which one you like better.
Yeah, I like that answer. This is.
I've gotten shit on in trials so many fucking times by this
Fusion?
fusion.
Yeah, it's like that's. And it used to have rangefinder on it, but obviously Kickstarter is king. I'm just waiting for
that's
this.
good.
I'm
That's
waiting for it to get.
I have one of those. I like it a lot.
Dude, if I could see the perks. It has EP on it.
I need to craft one. I really like that hand cannon.
It's so good. It's so good. Alright.
You can
This
get
is
Spear to it.
this is PvE, and Eddy Current is one of the weirdest perks in the game. But I tried this in an Altars of Summoning, and it hits for 11,000 something per crit, which I feel
What
like
did Eddy
is
Current
it just increases reload when you're on arc,
do? Interesting.
like by a lot. I could get rid of this one though.
Why?
So I guess this.
Why? Why?
It has almost max handling, and I hit some dirty snipes with it, but I could get rid of it, honestly. It's one of those weird weapons.
Yeah, but you have. What other gun frames do we have? You have Mega Bray. You have.
Yeah, there's so many others.
You have the Iron Banner one. You have. I don't know.
I'm just waiting to get high ground on this.
I have seen really good rolls on this.
And it's a revoker, so it's like. I don't know. Once I get a better one.
I actually want to get a good roll of that because I've seen really good rolls on that.
Okay, we're on to heavies now. World line can go.
Okay, Warline, we got well seen now, so just get rid of that. Same with Colony, unless Colony gets buffed sometime down the road.
This is good in momentum, and that's it. Some of these rockets have insane kill trackers, just so you know. I'd use them for ad clearing. For a.
Can you craft Sleepless or no?
No. It'd be nice.
Only Apex?
Yeah. So this is the one that would get me through a lot of GMs I could get rid of.
Fine, if it's got value, do you keep it? 1,000 Voices.
See ya.
Got nerfed a little bit.
Queenbreaker can go.
Okay. I would say get rid of Anarchy, but I still have mine. Mine's got like 20k on it.
Yeah, I don't. That's the one weapon that, like, obviously Wither Horde took the place of Anarchy for me. So, I mean, it's here when I need it. So, you know, if I
again, you got it.
decide to run a Vogue, this is just, it'll be here.
Somebody's heavy, just because.
People sleep on this weapon for Crucible.
Deathbringer is only good, I feel like, in certain instances.
It's insane in sixes,
Like,
too.
For PvP, it's kind of unsuspecting because nobody really expects you to.
Yeah, like,
run a
nobody
Deathbringer,
looks up, and then once your screen
like,
turns purple, you already know it's too late.
Yeah, you'll kill someone who has Deathbringer. They already shot it, and you're like, all right, whatever. I'm not gonna die because I already killed him, and then you just die instantly.
Yeah, and then obviously it's at some time in PvE.
I feel like that Deathbringer is a decent ad clear weapon too.
Oh yeah, it does a lot of damage against bosses too. The higher you shoot it up. 7 Seraph.
It's not a bad roll.
Just sucks because Vorpal got shafted, but I think I'll actually get rid of it because there's other arc.
We have
LMGs
better LMGs like Retrofit.
This is the first rocket I ever made. Not the greatest, but
So I don't know when to bring this back. So I would keep it just because.
dude, I hope they
There's
bring
no
it back.
like defined time when they'll bring it back.
The handling on it, it had like it pretty much had snapshot. It was so good. 3 crucible kills. I get rid of this. I only ran this for
mid now.
Riven's run, like only. Remember this?
Yeah, I remember
Which is
that.
insane now it's surrounded, but.
I remember that. I wish I kept mine.
And of course the falling. Oh.
So guillotine now. I was talking about this last night with somebody. It can roll, you know, relentless and surrounded with whirlwind, which is like bequest, what you want for Crota. But guillotine is one of the lowest damaging swords for some reason,
Really?
even though it has those perks. Yeah.
Damn.
If it's your, I mean,
It's falling.
I still
from
have mine.
grace.
I haven't gotten rid of mine just because, you know, I like it. Dark Drinker, you know. But just keep in mind, it is one of the lowest damaging swords for some reason. Compared to Bequest, which rolls the exact same perks. And it's craftable. But if you want to keep it, that's up to you.
Yeah.
I still have
That
mine.
warlock one is pretty good though. Like.
Yeah. I was actually using guillotine day one. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was using guillotine and conditional. I'd keep it. Just for now. Or hell, I'd keep it forever just because you know you can't really get it anymore.
Plus, that was such a great season, dude.
Yeah.
Like,
I'm keeping mine regardless. It's just up to you if you want to keep yours.
I forgot what was that season even called. Why can't
Arrivals.
What was it called?
Arrivals.
Oh my God, Season of Arrivals is so good.
The last season before
This
everything
is
went to shit.
this is the first solo scar I got that had good rolls on it.
And you have 50k on it, so I wouldn't get rid of that. Just because you have that
I
many kills on
lied,
it, and
dude.
it's pretty
I
good.
lied to you. I
Oh.
thought I deleted the one that had the trial shader on it, but I didn't. I thought I did though.
I wish they would
could've
bring
sworn I
put the
did.
shader in the loophole.
Yeah, like look at how good that shader is. Wait. Can I favorite it? Wait, did I just do something?
How do you have invisible shaders? What are those?
Everything's all
they're
bugged
they're
out.
They're not loaded.
Let me see if I could. Yeah, they're not loaded, which is fine, whatever. But if I could favorite it, I would get rid of this, and I could like bug it out because this shader, oh my God, it's so clean. Yeah, so this is the replacement to this one.
What's the difference?
There's no difference. It's just that it's adept.
Oh, I didn't see that.
Actually, this one has a terrible. Doesn't have
I'd
sword
keep the
masters.
adept one. Get rid of the non-adept one.
I just feel like some
Just-
people don't even have 50k on any weapon in general.
Yeah,
so
but
I can't.
it's what? All right. I know this is not crazy, but 5,000 kills really isn't a lot.
This is 50.
Yeah, but you're the 5,000 kill difference between that one and the other one.
Yeah, I just Soulless Scars was gonna be hard for me because like I can't take something
Keep it if you
out.
want to, bro.
Yeah,
Keep it.
I just can't take it out because of the kill tracker. I know that's such copium, but like for this,
Alright, get
I
up.
have no problem getting rid of this because precisions are dog shit now. Even though that was the best you could get.
How many more weapons we got?
Not many. Not many.
Good rocket.
I
That's all I'm
ran
gonna
this
say.
so much.
Good rocket.
This was amazing before Wendigo existed. Or
Decent
before
shield.
Wendigo came
Wendigo
back.
now.
So I could get rid of this one.
If you have a Wendigo, I'd get rid of this one. Oddhead
Heads.
was good. We're better records now.
Oh.
They're gonna bring that back in.
Yeah, should I get rid of it then?
I'd keep it till then.
Parasite's
Parasite's good for Parasite's good in
everything
general.
pretty much. Red herring.
Red herring,
Nutty.
crafted, doesn't matter. Those are fucking horrible.
Really?
way. Yeah.
I ran this so much. It's
You
a
have a guillotine,
lightsaber.
remember? Yeah. Oh, it also has chain reaction. If you want to keep it, keep it.
I think I'll
but
get rid
I
of
don't
this
have
one
any.
because it's
Get rid of that one.
Wellspring's mid. I could honestly even get rid of this. Nobody uses
That
this
got
anymore.
nerfed.
Yeah, so hard.
Shit.
But yeah, Not many more weapons. Someone told me to get this from Banshee or something. Because the first shot actually slows, but...
I don't know.
Yeah, I'm not. It's the God roll. Nothing special. Probably this one was for solo play, but I could get rid of it. I tried this one in Crucible. Shout out 69. I could get rid of this one too. I'm not running a linear in
Fixed
Crucible.
odds
Dude, I love this
was
weapon.
alright.
I ran this so many times for Spider.
I think there is better LMGs than fixed odds,
Oh yeah,
but it is craftable.
like this
so,
one.
Yeah.
This combo is dirty. This is the one you were
Gold
talking
Tusk,
about.
you know. Yeah.
Gold Tusk. I could probably get rid of it.
Yeah, I mean, are you using that really?
Never.
On Hunter?
Throne Cleaver, nothing special. Even though this combo is kind of cool
It's
with
crafted, so it doesn't matter. You
Stronghold.
change it.
I only
Or the
ran
bear,
this.
alright.
I only ran this for banner to have like like out of
If
5.
you know, if you need banner weapons just in case for the challenges and stuff like
Yeah.
that, I'd keep it.
That's the only reason.
Type N, craftable, so the other one.
Triple
And
tap
just have
target
better
lock.
options.
This combo was pretty gross, but
There are better options.
yeah.
Back to these. I feel like we went over these already.
Yeah. I'll get rid of this one. This is the God roll, I guess. Once I get a good strand one, or whatever the Trials GL is though, this one will get tossed. There's another Zephyr.
I'll get rid of it, to be honest. No.
It's-
Yeah.
It's whatever, honestly.
Okay.
Because this one also has, oh, it doesn't have chain, whatever. It has cold steel. Briars, Regnant, okay. I have quite a bit of these.
Swarms. I don't really use Swarm. Probably never will. That probably isn't a bad PvP roll.
Yeah,
But, Hammerhead's gonna come back soon.
it's facts,
Within
dude.
the
Let's
foreseeable
pray.
future.
Let's pray it comes back. Plus, these things drop like candy. Whenever it's that GM, like I get so many of them.
Right.
I remember people were talking about how good Cascade Point was, but
So when that Guardian Game Scout came out, it could roll Cascade Point. And let's say you got a shotgun kill,
yeah,
it would turn that scout rifle into like an auto rifle.
it was so good. I think I had one, but I deleted it. But I think I'm gonna keep this if I ever run like Fourth Horseman, this, and then like the Last Wish Sniper. I feel like that combo would be filthy. Demo Vorpal
Or the
is,
bear, another one. Just if you need it for banner, I'd keep it.
yeah. This is actually a surprisingly good weapon because it's a vortex.
Actually, I need to see what this rolls because I don't know if it's good or not. I don't know if it's good for Bequest or not. Like Bequest.
Oh, it can't dethrone Bequest for boss damage, but this thing is one of the best ad clears. I mean, really any sword, you know.
And it's craftable.
This
Race like
thing-
Osprey, I heard these are really stupid. Like stupid good.
Oh yeah, this one in particular. I think I could get rid of this one though, because autoloading. It could.
Yeah, you have a bipod.
Yeah.
I get rid of the auto load one.
This one's going bye bye. All right,
Better options.
2 weapons left. This one was for solo, if I run a strand build,
Yeah.
but I could get rid of it.
We have better linears.
Exactly. And then the last weapon,
Song of Your Ute.
and I actually can't. I'm broke.
I think that's a pretty mid roll.
Yeah, it's going then. All right, well, that was everything, weapon-wise.